European survey found that staff members spend 187 hours a year in meetings. The same report suggested that 56% of those meetings were considered unproductive. That makes 104 hours of unproductive meetings every year. Crazy, isn't it? If you want to know how to conduct a successful, productive meeting in English, don't miss our last lesson. Meetings. We've all been in many meetings, and unfortunately, we've all been in badly managed meetings. I have an Italian friend, Bianca, who told me that her first experience managing a meeting in English was terrible, a complete disaster. She thought she was well prepared for the meeting, but she hadn't thought of several things. The accents of the people in the meeting were very different, and sometimes she didn't understand them very well. Her English wasn't brilliant either, and she struggled to express herself correctly. She felt so stressed that she forgot to check the notes she had written down, so everyone thought she was improvising. Eventually, she had to request a short break and take a minute to calm her nerves. Yes, managing a meeting in English can be truly stressful when you're not a native speaker. But here are some useful tips that can help you get through it. First, you must set a clear agenda. Have a list of points to discuss and the order in which you'll deal with them. You can say, the reason why I called this meeting is to present our new software. We are meeting here today to discuss the new marketing strategy. Then follow the agenda and try not to get into discussions that are not relevant or urgent. You can write down interesting ideas that may pop up to explore them in a future meeting. You can say, now that we've discussed Project Zeus, let's move on to the production needs in Project Alpha. Always try to encourage participation. Give everyone the chance to speak, and remember that not everyone likes speaking in public. Try to make the participants feel comfortable. Before the end of the meeting, ask for clarifications. Summarize the points that have been discussed and make sure that you all agree and support the decisions you've made. You can say to sum things up and then list the topics you've discussed and the conclusions you've reached. And finally, end the meeting on time. Meetings that last too long get people tired and anxious. Maybe they're late for another meeting. Being able to finish the meeting on time reveals good time management, and that's always a bonus point. If you follow these recommendations, you have a good chance to succeed in conducting your first meeting in English. Just remember that meetings can be effective if we communicate properly, and they can also make us feel part of a productive team.
When you go to a meeting, you attend a meeting. And when you attend a meeting, you are an attendee. Yes, the meeting attendees are the people who are present in a meeting. This word comes from the Anglo-French term attendre, from Latin attendere. Repeat with me. Attend, attendee. Good.
You're making some impressive progress. I hope you feel more confident about your English and you try to speak it, even if it's just to yourself. See you in Unit 28. Take care.